Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Ketel Marte is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. So striding forward now, David Peralta. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding in, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Marisnick is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Pitch on the way. Hit to third. To his right, Lamb. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Jose Altuve. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. At the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Yasmani Tomas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, the first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out.
Batting 7.
Jake Lamb standing in now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's Carlos Correa now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the height over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Owings onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Shortstop, Chris.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth,
digging in the switch hitter, Hank Conger. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Way late on the fastball for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this will land foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. So striding in, Jason Worth. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jason Worth.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Worth will head for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian McCann. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, for Worth, that's double number 3 so far on the year. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Center field.
Ready for another chance? Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Left side. Oh, look at the dive. He's up with it. The throw. What a play. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 6. David Peralta.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Marisnik, 1 away. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The first baseman,
stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike. He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 1, shortstop.
In now, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So stepping in, Evan Gattis. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Gattis will turn and head for second. The relay, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Gattis is on his way home, and the run is in to score from second. The relay, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. At the plate, Josh Reddick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Luis Valbuena.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now to the plate, Yasmani Tomas. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Third baseman, Jake
First
Lamb.
delivery to him on the way. Jake Lamb will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something to work.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Worth. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCann on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Jake Marisnick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. For Marisnick, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Catcher.
Here's Hank Conger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. After it is Marisnick. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Gonzalez comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, That first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Too high. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch looked to be pretty good, but ruled a ball. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is under it. 2 down. Evan Gattis now standing in. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there, 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch. Spot here, 2 on, 2 out. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Here's Albert now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
In the dirt here. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Sean Gilmartin.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back. Ready once again, Jason Worth. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jason Worth.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann. Well, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
On its way is pitch number 75. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul for the second strike. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pollard racing back. And this is going to roll and get on top of Tal's Hill as this finds the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Striding in once again, Jake Marisnick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tom Wilhelmsen.
Now pitching for Arizona. Number 54, Tom Wilhelmsen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. For Marisnick, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Third baseman, number
Coming
2.
to the plate now, Alex Bregman, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. McCann rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
The second baseman.
So digging in now, Jose Altuve, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Throw goes over to third. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. Owings is there. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Digging in, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Jake
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Chris Owings now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Owings.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Now batting.
Here's Hank Conger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 0-2 delivery. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The shortstop, Carlos.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
He's set and the pitch. Evan Gattis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Here it comes. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
First baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Striding into the box, Jason Worth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And on the error, a run is going to score. Reddick rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brian McCann. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Tomas has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 0-2 count and the pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So striding in, David Peralta. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
53.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can running it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Hit hard down the left field line. Just foul. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. He doubled his last time through. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Here's Albert now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Marisnick is there. Let's see if they test it. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now. Here's Luis Valbuena now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Marisnick is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Coming up right after
Number
this.
11.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's the first out. Here's Javier Baez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
In now, Mookie Betts. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros. Center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just...
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Jose Altuve. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit on the ground to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Carlos Correa now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Pomerantz sets. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
0-1.
The 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Evan Gattis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Designated hitter.
Here's the pitch.
Gattis.
Drilled right back up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 2-1 on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Pomerantz is ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike 2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Andre Ethier.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Young. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Third inning, no score to this point. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth,
Martin Prado now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jason Worth. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder,
here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
No strike. No,
2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit to short. Taken in by Zobrist. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Brian McCann becomes out number 2 this inning. Jake Marisnick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin Pillar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he sets him down swinging. Kevin Pillar becomes the first out of the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Grounded down the third baseline. Bregman has it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Ethier. Still going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Baseman number 27, Jose Altuve.
On the ground to the left side. Zobrist is able to get there, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Correa. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AD, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Ramirez is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pilar is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's safe. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now batting, Ben Zobrist. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ben Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yasmani Grandal is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yasmani Grandal becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Andre Ethier is at the plate now, and he's quickly. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnik going back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So striding forward now, Chris Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Martin Prado now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And this is low, but McCann able to get a handle on it quickly there. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Kevin Pilar. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Bregman has got it, and the side is retired. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tap down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Catcher number 16.
So striding in, Brian McCann. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Pomeranz into the windup, ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Jake Marisnick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Marisnick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mookie Betts.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marisnick. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runners on the move for second. To short. He's right there. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Bregman.
It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Jose Altuve.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. On the ground up the middle. Zobrist has it. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Has a look. Now the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. There goes Altuve. Pitch inside. The throw. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. For Altuve, he picks up stolen base number 14 so far. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the 3rd long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen
now
here.
Pitching for Boston, number 43, Joe Kelly.
Into the windup and the pitch. Evan Gattis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
First baseman.
Striding in
9.
once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch out. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Yasmani Grandal.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Yasmani Grandal goes down for the 1st out in the 7th inning. Andre Ethier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Legs churning. He's headed for 2nd. And he'll reach 2nd now with 1 away. Here's Chris Young. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. Martin Prado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery on the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Gonzalez is there, and stepping in and ready for another shot. Josh Reddick been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Baez charging this one, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Here's Jason Worth. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jason Worth.
Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Pilar. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Brian McCann. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Kevin Pilar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Kevin Pilar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's Mookie Betts. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marisnick is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Fastball called for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the. Ready once again, Jake Marisnick. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jake Marisnick is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Alex Bregman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. That's in there, base hit. Altuve is on his way home, and they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Designated hitter.
Evan Gattis now standing in, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from 3rd. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Ben Zobrist.
Now here it comes. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it. 2 down. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ripped on the ground to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 6 runs, 10 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Charlie Morton. His record is now 4-2. The loss goes to Drew Pomeranz. He falls to 2-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at minute